What is up, Gorilla Nation, and welcome back to another Division 2 Black Market Dealer Mendoza reset video. It is currently July the 1st. Hope you all are having a fantastic morning thus far. Hopefully Mendoza has some awesome pieces. But first, if you would be so kind, please show some love to that subscribe button. And don't forget to ground and pound that like button. And also reach up there, trigger the bell, and turn on post notifications. So that way you never miss a live stream or a video that is uploaded. Also, if you want to become an official member of Gorilla Militia, then check out the links in the description below. Without further ado, let's hop into this vendor reset video. To find Mendoza is first you have to find the snitch. And as always, typically I just fast travel to the Truman safe house, exit out the west side of it, go up this street right here, and there's an orange crate in the front yard, but behind the building is typically where I find the snitch, and he reveals the location of Mendoza. Also around the Lincoln Memorial, as far as underneath the canopy around back, in front over here next to the tree, or over here where the hidden hotel is in between the bushes, or the other main areas in which I find the snitch, but you could probably find him at other areas because it is different for different people. And then he reveals the location of Mendoza, and it is this white shopping cart, and it is right over here in this general area. You just look for the rainbow flag, and then you proceed in to her location. Hopefully she has some decent stuff this week. I've been away for actually a month and a half, so with the changes, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but let's face it, it is Division, folks, and we're constantly let down. Alright, we have the Elam's Long Stick. That one's also found in the normal vendor reset this week. I believe it's in one of the DZs, if I'm not mistaken, but it is in one of the vendors. This one has 111 headshot damage. It's max 6% marksman rifle damage, which is and then accuracy. So if you just want the attribute roll for your library as far as the headshot damage, I don't think you can take it off actually a named item, but if you just want to collect it. Then we have Strategic Alignment, which is the China Light Industries backpack, and it has the Perfect Shock and Awe. Applying a status effect to an enemy increases total skill damage and repair by 20 seconds. +1 skill tier, health and hazard protection. Not the greatest, but it could be a filler piece depending on what you're actually going for, and you can put skill damage, repair skills as far as the attribute, and it'll be pretty decent until you find a better replacement. Next we have Aces and Eights backpack with 12.7 weapon damage, 7.5 skill damage. True Trash chest piece with a max armor roll of 170, 9.3 critical hit damage. True Trash gloves, which is 111, 44 armor and 7.5 weapon handling. Aces and Eights knee pads, 12.3 weapon damage and status effects. And I guess it's more or less trying to steer us to use True Trash or Aces and Eights because that is the majority of the named gear sets as far so far in this vendor. But Aces and Eights holster, 12.3 weapon damage and armor regen. And then we have a Future Initiative mask with explosive resistance and skill tier with a utility mod slot. Tactical MK16 with mediocre stats as well, with strained, a SOCOM MK20 SSR, marksman rifle damage, headshot damage, reload speed, and in sync. And no, it's not the boy band, but this is so crappy you just want to say bye to it. And then we have a Badger Tough gloves with also max health roll, but the other two stats are crap. DNH holster with almost max repair skills. It's only 0.6 off max with critical hit damage and weapon damage. Defensive mod, 8.9% blind depth resistance. And that seems like I think most of the devs are actually using these mods because they are blind and deaf to actually what this game actually needs in most situations. And then finally we wrap it up with a camo mod with 4.3 damage.